Well, the 2015 fall election is quickly approaching with big implications to K-12 education on the table. The role of the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education members selected will be helping to shape state policies on the classroom level. For the first time in 2 decades, voters will elect a representative for the District 4 seat vacated when former DeSoto School Superintendent Walter Lee resigned following indictment on charges of felony theft, public contract fraud, and malfeasance in office. 3 candidates have thrown their name in the ring and are expressing where they stand on the issues. Assignment Education reporter Crystal Whitman has more in this Arklatex in-depth report.
Candidates are running for a seat on Louisiana's top school board. The 11-member group sits on the Board of Elementary and Secondary Education. For the District 4 seat, 3 local educators are weighing in on the controversial Common Core state standards. South Highlands School Principal Mary Harris was appointed by Governor Bobby Jindal to serve as interim on the board through the end of 2015.
I think we've pretty much, come to a compromise on Common Core since I've been on the board. And I think that's a good thing. I think we can trust the educators who have been put on the committee and the panel to do the right thing by our state and take a good look at the standards and do a comprehensive review.
Also in the race is Glennis Johnson, a teacher in Caddo Parish, recently named Teacher of the Year for the 2014-2015 school year. Johnson has self-described herself as the anti-Common Core candidate.
Common Core, to me, is a national recognized failure. The one-size-fits-all, and actually I think it should have a warning label on it. We need to get back to the basics of a strong quality American education that's provided on a local level without federal mandate.
Longtime educator Victor Monero has worked within the Caddo Parish school system as a middle school principal, director of communications, and is currently the director of high schools for the district. He supports the standards.
Well, if elected, my stance on the Common Core is that Victor Monero is for high standards for students, and I am trusting in the process right now as the committee is looking at the standards and where teachers and experts are involved to look at any improvements that are needed.
Common Core standards will continue to be used in Louisiana classrooms for at least another year until the new standards are developed by a review board adopted by the BESE board and approved by the legislature and governor. Crystal Whitman, KTBS 3 News.
Well, BESE board member of the 4th District represents schools in Caddo, Bossier, Natchitoches, Webster, DeSoto, Red River, Bienville, Sabine, Wynne, and Vernon parishes. Voters will head to the polls October 24th for the primary election to select the new board of BESE and for District 4 representative.